What is up, For Honor family? How y'all doing today? So I know I usually don't do videos where you're just gonna see my face the whole time, but for this one, I'm gonna actually try something different. So you're actually gonna see my face the whole time, but it's a real quick one. It's just about what For Honor team put out, the dev team. You know, if you looked on X, I don't know if they put it on Instagram. I think they put it on Instagram too. They probably just put it across all their socials. I don't really get on TikTok much, but that's another thing. Before I get into this, if you guys appreciate the For Honor content that I do, please like, please subscribe. I enjoy doing it. I know I'm with the gray beard and everything. Y'all already know I'm in a different demographic than a lot of y'all, but you know what we have in common? This motherfreaking game, because we love it, right? So show me some love. I appreciate y'all stopping by. But anyways, getting back to this. So they did a Mount Rushmore and they had, I think, 2 hybrids. I think they had Lawbringer and Valk, and they also had a Vanguard and Warden. And you know what? Let's pull it up. And then they had, I forgot the last person they had. Oh, that's mine. We're gonna get to that. And then they had Orochi.
Roaches are so ewy.
No wonder I couldn't think of that. I didn't think they would pick Orochi. So you got Orochi, Valk, Lawbringer, and Warden. What do you guys think about that Mount Rushmore? Would that be your Mount Rushmore? It's definitely not mine, and I know you guys just got a quick look at it, but I want to go over my Mount Rushmore. I'm not going to really critique theirs. I just want to put it up here so that way you see it right there. So let's pull up mine. Let's pull up mine real fast. So here's my Mount Rushmore. So the Ardor Mount Rushmore is Nobushi, who you see on the far left or maybe right, depending on how you look at it. You know how that mirrored effect goes. So Nobushi, JJ, Kensei, and Nusha. Those are my 4 Mount Rushmore heroes, and I'm gonna tell you why those are my 4 Mount Rushmore heroes. For some reason, every time I play Nobushi, number 1, it's the elegance that she has, it's the way her moves are, it's just how smooth that she moves. Of course, she's not the best hero, but I have the most fun anytime I'm playing her, because she just feels so smooth to play. Then you have JJ. I like JJ because he's just like a big dancing bear. You know, he's very light on his feet. He throws those heavies. It's the hyper armor and his actual kit is probably the least reason I like him, but I love his personality. He just seems like he's so full of life. He's trying to have fun. He's an older guy. I can relate to him. He's just chilling, you know, after a fight. He has that signature where he's just like chilling and laying there on the ground. Man's tired. It's been a long day. You know, that's what I love about JJ. So JJ's awesome. I had to pick him. He's in my Mount Rushmore. Then the third being Kensei. Come on. Kensei's another elder statesman. And he also is one of the type of heroes that has the mastery of his weapon. I think I mentioned that in my Kensei video that I did. I can't remember what it was. Now I'm sitting here. You know, it's funny how this happens sometimes. I'm gonna cut it off and then I'm gonna come back to it. It's gonna be like this never happened.
24 hours later.
My Kensei guide video, it came back to me. See, this is the kind of stuff that happens. But that Kensei guide video that I did, and I was talking about how he has the mastery of his weapons. One of the few heroes where you can start to throw your weapon in one direction and then quickly change it into another direction, and just shows the mastery, because Warden can't do it. So it's lovely that Kensei can. Lawbringer can't do it, but Kensei can, and I really love that about him. So that's why, as well as being an elder statesman, he is the reason why I have Kensei on my Mount Rushmore. And Nusha, because she just feels like the little engine that could. Maybe because she's one of the assassins that came after the original assassins that came on board. But what I really like about Nusha, she came on, she had a deflect that was parryable to begin with. It's always been an uphill battle. She has one of the gimmicks that actually work how a gimmick should be, because if you actually choose wrong on her trap, you're gonna get punished. And that's how it should be. So I love Nusha. So that's my Mount Rushmore. You got Nusha, you have JJ, you have Nobushi, and you have Kensei. Those are my 4, all from the Far East. So you got Japan and China covered there, but I can't help it. That's what I relate to. The samurai really more than the Wu Lin, but I like them both. Obviously, Nobushi being my main. So let me know Who's on your Mount Rushmore? Who do you guys have on your Mount Rushmore? Who do you digging? Who you love picking up at all flavors, all walks of life, all times, and why? I would like to hear that, y'all. And once again, please like, subscribe. You know, I'm a likable guy. I'm just gonna be honest. I just like to go through life easy breezy. So continue to bring the good vibes my way. I want to take them all in. I appreciate y'all. Till next time. Peace.